Sha-la-la, I need you. Sha-la-la, I love you. Let me in your eyes. Let me out. Mm-hmm. Sha-la-la, I need you. Yeah.
Hey, man, I did a time this morning.
Yeah.
I just want to my life.
Huh?
I did a time this morning. I just want to my life.
Okay.
By the G1 to study it and about the life. I need to get that here for 6 months. My near for me to reach the extension. I'm going to send it to somebody.
So what are you going to do? Welcome everyone to the this evening Every Little Thing Talk. We are going to talk about every little thing, no set topic. Is there something you want to talk about? Then you can. Okay? And I'm going to be trying to sing some songs. Um, Please don't close the door. Shalala, I love you. Okay then. Alright. Shalala, I love you. Shalala, I need you. Please don't close the door. Give me a chance once more. Shalala, I love you. Shalala, I love you. Honey, can't you see? Give me a chance once more. Anyhow, that is the shuttle. Chalala, I need you. That's the lyrics. Now, when you look at first time songs, they are of such that it is really telling a love story. Okay, good. So I'm gonna be looking at some of these this evening. Hi Lincoln, how you doing? I'm doing good, my guy. I'm doing good. How are you? So there are some things that welcome to each and every one, and to those that have just subscribed and those that have subscribed, please, I welcome you. I welcome you and I appreciate your support. Okay? I appreciate your support very much. Very, very much. So as you see what I put there, every little thing talk, you know. So we are going to explore some of these songs, comparing to the songs now. You know, those persons that were musically and vocally doing their songs. And if you look at those songs then and look at them now, it's like in it, it's always left something with you. And it's always that you you can identify with some of the things them. Comparing comparing the songs to now, you know, daggering and all them story there. Yeah. So and how are you? Okay, good. That message don't seems like it's a lovely message, so it has been in review. All right. So yes, we are just going to be looking at some of the songs that, especially the love songs, them that when you're relaxing and you put on one, some of the persons, you know, their love of their life have left for some reason or another. They are longing to see them, and so they buried the thought, the feelings into a song. All right, good. So then, I won't let me find something here. Please don't close the door. Give me a chance once more. Sha la la, I need you. Sha la la, I love you. Let me in your arms. So again, please don't close the door. Just give me a chance once more. Sha la la, I need you. Sha la la, I love you. Welcome, welcome, welcome. And to those that are out of my time zone, welcome to you. Okay, let me read to you. This is the bite of the evening. And, okay, when you argue with anyone, always use the statement, you always do this. Or, sorry, yeah, when you argue for a partner and they are in a heated argument, normally the woman, the wife, the girlfriend, the whoever always use these words because for some reason sometimes they do the thing over and over again. Okay, it's like a child and you are saying, do not do this, do not do that. Lincoln, you have a lot of cross for you, man. Oh, it goes so. You're bearing the cross of Christ. Hmm? Are you bearing the cross of the Messiah? There's so much cross. Aiden, how you doing? Welcome to you. Okay, so many of the times we always go back to the thing that I've done, and the new one that came up, we would have said, you always use the same statement over and over. You always do this. Never do that. The statement does not assist the person. The statement never assists the person or helping them to get over. Because we said, I am tired of you doing this. You did it all the while. Over and over, you did this. Why? And stuff like that, you know? Yes. So most of the times, and it is based upon the six type of relationship, another their effect on their life. Romantic relationship, romantic relationship, and codependent relationship, casual relationship, and open relationship. How are you doing, Billy? Are you good? I hope you're good, right? So each relationship types influence our well-being, personal growth, and happiness in in a unique way. Communication, your spouse, your whatever you call them. I hate to talk about boyfriend. It sounds like high school days. When you're grown up, you are not having boyfriend. So no wonder some of the men behaves like boy. Because we are saying, oh, it's my boyfriend. How old are you? I am 25, 30, 50, up to 60. And the woman is saying, is my boyfriend. You are my boyfriend when we are in high school. Yes. And maybe going to college because you and I is just boys and girls. But when you're grown up, there's no way you can be talking about boyfriend. Why should a 30-year-old woman and man talking about boyfriend? Even 20. Why should a 20? No. It's better you say it's my man friend, it's my company. We are dating. It's but you look at it and said, oh, it's my boyfriend. Oh, it's my girlfriend. How do you expect that person to operate around you? They are going to operate like a boy and a girl because that is how you call them. It's like human being give birth to children and we call the children kids. So what should the goat and what again? The sheep give birth to lamb, the goat give birth to kid, and what else give birth to kid? Being give birth to children or a child. Yet we took away that and call the children kids. So how do you expect them to behave? They are going to behave like the kid because that is how we labeled them. Okay, then the woman is reach age and the man reach age of consent. Cut him own pound and weight. And if it need an ounce, him put it on. And you are going to be referred to him as boyfriend. Until marriage came in, you say you're husband. So he moved from boy to husband. And if marriage have never came in between you two, he still remain boyfriend. We need to cut that out. It sounds irritating. We as human needs to cut that out. Man and woman need to throw that out. Find a next word for it. Relate to your lover, your whoever in a next way, not as boy. Because if you relate to them as boys, they are going to behave like boys. Children behave like children. When you grow up, you put away the childish things and then you operate like you are a grown up. The Bible said so. When you are a child, you behave and act as a child. When you are grown up, you put away childish things and operate like a grown up. Not saying it's my girlfriend. Oh, it's my girlfriend for so long. Oh, it's my boyfriend. And you are calling boyfriend and you expect a man's behavior. You're calling girlfriend and you are expecting a woman's behavior. Or I should say a mature man behavior or a mature woman behavior. That's not the light you put them into. You put them in as boys. Billy, tell me if I'm wrong. So they operate like how you, whatever the class you put them in, right? So therefore, argument came up and we are arguing in the house about some situation, something that has not been done properly, something that you are not pleased with, and and for instance, men always lift the toilet seat and they never put it back down unless they use a, a urinal. Men will open the, 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 the shower and they will not close it back. If it uses a curtain, they will open the curtain and they are not closing it back. Okay, it upset and irritated the woman. And so, this is how she's going to talk. You always do it. Every time you did the same thing, you do it over and over. You're not assisting your partner. You're not assisting your partner to grow. Statement, you always do this or never do that. The statement that assists the person in every way is this. Assisting, blame switches. 2. 1. And me, let him feel less targeted. This can reduce friction and promote closeness. Do you get that one? The blame, switch the blame. Switching the blame to I and me. Let him feel less targeted. So you're allowing him to feel less targeted. So you're not going to be saying, you always do that. Each time you come, you do that. Each time. So you're going to switch the blame and you're going to say I and you're going to say me. Let him feel less targeted. This can reduce the friction and promote the closeness. Did you get that one? I hope you do, right? So let us stop using you always. You do it over and over because the argument come up and you always argue about this. You always. So we are going to try to help him and you're going to see I, me, and we. Let him feel less targeted because we made the same mistake too. I made that mistake too. Sometimes I forget to do it, you know. I just walk out. I all forget that I hadn't done it. The friction between you two will soften and slow down. Right? So that's the bite of the evening. That's the bite of the evening. Okay, so we are going to go back to this one. And I am going to try to sing some of these songs. Not sure how well I can do it, but I'll try. Okay? Okay. And I have to put my voice in. If not, I will get a strike. So actually I can't play them. But happy birthday to everyone that is celebrating their birthday. Happy birthday, happy birthday, happy birthday. I wish for you long life, health, wealth, strength, peace, and happiness, and all that life has to offer to get it. Okay? So happy birthday to everyone, to every subscriber who born on this month, happy birthday. To those that just pop in and watch and go, happy birthday. But mainly to the subscribers, I need to honor and respect them. Yes, happy birthday to you all, my honorable subscribers. Okay. Now, songs or music for that matter are always comforting. It is comforting and it is hurting as well. But most of the time, the person who voiced the song, the person who wrote the song, it have done to others than the one who even wrote the song. Because especially when it is a love song, he wrote the song out of how he felt. He wrote the song because of what happened to him in life. Imagine your school friend, and you're going to school and you two are friends, not in the other way, but just friends. You talk together, apparently you help each other to do your work. You can be someone that you can call on at any time. How did you do so and so? Did you get so and so right? Okay, I didn't get it. So can you explain to me? And you have this type of bond that went on. It may reach to a point when you reach to college, things changes. More people, other girls, other boys, and things changes. Peradventure, the guy are looking that most of the time it's a girl. The girl are looking that, okay, yeah, it's my school boyfriend, and they are looking to be together. When the time is ripe, he will be the first one for me. The time is ripe, apparently we will get married. And it went on like that. When you crossed over in other institutions and he found somebody else and he's spending time with other girls, you are going to feel left out. You hardly call each other, you hardly speak to each other again. He's always busy. Somebody else is taking up his time, and you felt left out. Most of the time now, they will sit with their pen and paper and they are saying how they feel, putting it in writing. Most of the time, those writing eventually became a song. And when you sung that song, You are putting your feelings, your hurt, how you feel, how you could not stand up and say it, but you put it and you will sing it. Other persons on the outside heard that song, and that song matches what they too went through. And when it match, it's a song on everyone's lip. Yeah. And they will use that song for a soother. They listen to that song play over and over and over. I was living at a place once, and my neighbor, and she was playing a song, and for that entire day, it's the one song he played over and over. And only to know before nightfall, her baby father, her partner she thought she would have for time, have moved out on her. And I'm going to sing that song tonight. I'm going to look for it and play it. No, I can't play it. I'll try to sing in it and sing around with it. I don't want a strike. I don't want a copyright strike. Okay? Okay. So this song that says, Sha la la, I love you. Sha la la, I need you. Please don't close the door. Give me a chance once more. So I want to take it from the beginning now. These are a man and a woman, whatever age group they were in. Sounds like in a younger age group. And something happened. Something went wrong. Somebody decided that, look, I won't stand for this anymore. We are going to part ways. So the woman moves on. And this is her partner, her male partner. Look at you one day. Couldn't turn away. Since you're on my mind, there's no peace I find. Sha-la-la, I need you. Sha-la-la, I love you. Can I sleep without you? Through our love was true. Let me grow away. Can't you see? I pray. Sha-la-la, I need you. Sha-la-la, I love you. Honey, can't you see me? What you means to me? We have climbed so high. Why our love should die? Sha-la-la, I love you. Sha-la-la, I need you. Sha-la-la, please don't close the door. Give me a chance once more. Let me stay and say, smile at me and say, sha-la-la, I love you. Sha-la-la, I need you. Please don't close the door. Give me a chance once more. So this is a young man, or this is her partner, and he looked and he said, "Thank you very much." And he said, "They have grown apart." And the words he is using, they have climbed the height. Their love was not supposed to die. This is a person that hurts, and he put it all out in writing. Many can identify with it and said, yes, I did love Susie. Susie and I have been coming a long way. What he said in his song, he said, look at me and smile. Our love is true. Shalala, I love you. Shalala, I need you. So this is what happened most of the time, all the time, were songs. Now, when we were growing up as young people, and young and young and happy, man, when you are one of your classmates as boys, and you are sharing love notes and love letter, we did not get involved in the sexting very early. We are sharing, and he says something, we say something, and it goes on like that. It feels like a love that should never die, but a love that should have grown. So when something happened, as I said before, they move on. You went on to high school, you went on to college, you went on to university. Situation is different. You met different people. You forget that love. And to unload their self, they put it out in writing. And this guy sung. He sung this song, and many other versions came of this song. Shalala, I love you. Shalala, I need you. Don't close the door. Give me a chance once more. So we got that song. Most of us do not know why and how, but the wording of the song is there to say this was a hurting man. This man missed the love that they share, the things that they did, the places they go, the things they laughed about. And when he looked, this is who he poured out his love in. And she's with somebody else. She's gone. And you are left behind. And so he put it in writing. And that many more identify themselves with this song. Shalala, I love you. Okay. I'm going to pull up another song. Sitting on the blue side of lonesome. Okay. Listen to Jim Reeves now. I'm calling to tell you it is over. Yes, darling, you're now free to go. I'm coming. I'm just fixing something here. Yeah. Now Jim Reeves sing this song. Blue Side of Lonesome is this song by the American country music. Was known as the gentleman Jim, and he was popular from 1950s to 1980s. He is a member of the country music Texas. Now, in the wording of this song, Jim and this lady, maybe it could be even his wife, but they have a strong bond together. They were together. Yeah. To hurt someone is to betray them. To hurt someone is to behave as if your heart is in it with them. And we use these little four-letter words. Love. Yes, I love you. I'll do anything for you. I love you. Until this day, persons have been hurt and hurting because I love you. And when you found out that this is not so, then it's a different thing. Okay, I'm just going to sing the parts that I remember. And it started because now he's calling his girlfriend. I go back and I said, girlfriend? No, he's calling his partner. And he starts off like this. I'm calling to tell you it is over. I can't take no more of this. Maybe you are cheating on me. maybe there's nothing I can do to please you. So, of course, I walked out of the relationship, and I am walking and I am walking until I went into a tavern. And he sat there in the tavern. You remember her, okay? How could you forget her? How could you forget the love that you share? The deep compassion. How could you forget that? And he said, I'm calling to tell you it is over. Yes, darling, you're now free to go. Maybe it is his wife. You may just ask where this call comes from. Oh, I hope you won't interfere. I said, I don't want to get a copyright, so I'm singing what I remember. I'm, I'm still on the blue side of lonesome, right next to the Heartbreak Hotel, in a tavern that known as Sweet Teardrops, and a bar stool not doing so well. The gas, da-da-da, 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 da-da. If your new romance turn up a failure, here's where to find me, my dear. Da 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 da. In a tavern that known as Sweet Teardrops, on a bar stool, it's doing so well. But if your new romance turns out to fail you, here's where to find me, my dear. So, this is another heartbreak. This is another love that turns sour. And whether it was done to Jim Reeves himself or to his friend, someone who he knows, he was heartbroken. He walked out, and this is where he found himself. In a tavern. He said, I'm on the blue side of lonesome, right next to the Heartbreak Hotel. In a tavern, not doing so well. But what he's saying to her, try don't find, come and find me. Well, listen, if your new romance turn out a failure, this is where you can find me. Another 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 one of those that We walked off in the sunset. We did everything together. We love each other like none other. We are so close. We are so loving. But one day, something does happen. Brett, where are you? All this time. How are you, sweetie? Good. One sweet day, this is how Jim Reeves put it in writing and voice it in music. You're calling to fax me. I am calling to tell you it is over. Now, darling, you're now free to go. This is one of the man that he try over and over. This is what I am getting from the song. He have tried over and over, and nothing is mending. So therefore, as he said in his song, if your new romance turn out a failure, here's where to find me, my dear. So that means maybe she did have an ex-lover. No, he did not in the competition at all. So he instead of the both of them getting into a hand-to-hand combat, or all the things that can happen, because he hurts. She hurt him so much. He decided to walk and went on the blue side of lonesome. So now he have no girl. He's lonely. He's sitting in a drinking tavern. Even the mirror on the wall was showing him something else. This is how, when you have sold into a love relationship with someone, when you have immersed yourself in it, and this is who I have, this is who I love, and no one else. So to tell the story, it is said in a song. And everything have been said in this song. How he hurt, his heart broken. He's sitting on a bar stool, not doing so well, because he hurts. I am broken. My love is shattered. My fate is down. I may never find another love like you. So everything was put in this love pattern. And someone break. So, and Jim Reeves is from those long time, as he said, he has been singing from 1950s into the 80s. You understand? And he is in Texas. He is from Texas. So we look at these songs, and someone would be going through a similar situation, maybe worse. Some of the men, decided to use their fists and their slapping and doing all, these men put it in voice. And then you can relate to it. Oh, yes, I went through this. And most of the time, if the men especially listen to these songs, borrow some of these wording to guide them along, they would not got themselves in some of the trouble that they got themselves in. Some of the men uses force and brute force. Did not put it as Jim Reeves says. If your new romance turn fail you, my darling, this is where you can find me, my dear. So if most of the men would have done this, they would able to say, "Hi, hello, darling, how you doing? How is life? How is things?" But no, they flip the other side of it. And they uses sometime uncalled for. Because this is telling you the girl, the lady, have a next man. And next, he said, if your new romance turn out a failure, here is where to find me, my dear. He didn't even lost respect for her. He held the respect. He still called her my dear. Here's where to find me, my dear. So he did not even lost that respect for her. He held that respect and held it high. If our days coming into this century have looked on, the weapons of destruction would not have used neither on the man or on the woman. These songs are songs that send messages. We don't look at the songs as only soothing because it's music and it is soothing. It soothes than heals. But we would look at it on a different angle, that these words are words that can kept me, held me out of the courthouse, out of the prison cell. I hope somebody understand what I am saying. So we look at these music, these songs that these guys put out. Not like today's songs that you can hardly find a nice, soothing song to sit and listen to. It is something tell you about dissecting your body parts, like you're dissecting a frog. And it's telling you how tight, how slack, how loose, how far, how deep, how wide, and this is what is happening. They have moved from, the conscious things, and of course they would have said, these are the things that sells the music. Because if you speak about the woman in such derogatory way, dissecting her, measuring her by square miles, then everybody will go in to it and everybody will buy it. But music are soothing. And sometimes you listen to these music that these guys sing and tears come to your eyes because guess what? It's on the flip end. someone have done you that. When you thought you have them, they are through your fingers and you don't know why. Sometimes you may know why. Sometimes it had no reason. It makes no sense to you. So, this is Jim Reeves. And as I play the other guy, his name, Shalala, I need you. Shalala, I love you. You notice the parallel that these songs ran into. Um, as I say, I was gonna play this one, my neighbor, and it goes like this. You take a fine time to leave me, Lucille, with four hungry belly children. Let me find it because the reason why I can't play them as playing them, I will get a copyright strike and all these nice things, and I don't want that. Okay, so bear with me. I will do the parts that I can do from memory. You take a fine time to leave me, Lucille. Okay. Wait for hungry belly children, cowing the bun. You take a fine time to leave me, Lucille. You pick the fine time to leave me, Lucille. You take a fine time to leave me, Lucille. You take a fine time to leave me, Lucille. Ah, and that was sung by Kenny Rogers. I was trying to remember who sang that song. It's none other than the great Kenny Rogers. As I said, my neighbor was playing this song all day. It played until like you are not even hearing the song again. And you know the set she was playing it on, she turns the set up. So you know you couldn't escape hearing the song. And I in myself was asking, wow, such person is playing this song all day. She really loved the song. Yes, it's a nice song. But it was more than that. The love of her life, father of her child, have moved out in her. Let me see if I can sing with my Kenny Rogers now. And I watched that. You take a fine time to leave me, Lucille. You take the fine time, you pick the fine time to leave me, Lucille. With four hungry belly children, cows in the barn. Da-da-dee-da. Mhm. You took a fine time to leave me, Lucille. To leave me, Lucille. Now, Kenny Rogers is saying, four children, cows in the barn, and so much things to look after. And Lucille decided, enough is enough. I am leaving you, Mr. Rogers. So Lucille packed her things and walked out and Mr. Rogers. When Mr. Rogers looked at it, now I have to be caring for four children. And he did not only say four children, he said four hungry belly children. Four hungry children, sorry. Four hungry children. Cows in the barn, cows in the field, and all the rest of it. And Lucille said, enough is enough, Mr. Rogers. I won't stay with you any longer. Goodbye. Bye. Now it's three men I played. Three men. And all of them, all the three, would have amounted the same way. Okay? So you look back on these music, you look back on these songs, and you listen to the music. We sing to the rhythm. We sing, the beat, it sounds good. But look on the wording and the reason why these men have to pen it, put it in writing, because it was too much for them. A woman would sing this same song. Johnny, you took the fine time to leave me. Johnny, you find the right and a fine time to walk out on me. You left me with the children, rent to pay, and all the bills piling up. And here you gone with somebody else. These are songs that it give you deep look. It help you to build a confidence in yourself. It help you to realize that nothing lasts forever. You are here today and tomorrow is gone. These are songs that give you some form of comfort in one way. That look here, today we are nice. We do the best kiss. We do the best dance. We drunk all the wine. We have a nice family time. And tomorrow you're walking out. Will you come back? No. What have I done? Why can't we talk about it? Why can't we mend the fences? No, I am gone. So these things, these songs, many people can relate to. And when you go back in the old songs of the 90s, the 50s come up, these men that penned the songs penned these words were speaking from personal experience. So they didn't go around and decided to hurt the woman or hurt themselves. Because these things happen where men hurt their self, put their self to sleep by a string around their neck. But these men reach for the pen and the paper and then they put a rhythm to it. And they left a dance to it as well. So, many of the times when you listen to the song, listen carefully to the words of the song. And although the rhythm is nice, and it will have you swaying, it's have you rocking, it's have you listen to the word. Be encouraged by some of these songs that most of the things that we do, we would remember Jim Reeves. We remember Kenny Rogers. They did not pay a hitman. Go find my wife down there. She's in an hotel and I suspect she's there with somebody else. But they have their life and they want their life and they want to live their life regardless. Heartbroken, yeah. And when when you're trust and you're confident, betrayal has stepped in. It is hard to deal with because depression stepped in as well. Stress stretch you to the limit. Yes. Right? So I'm going to play one more. And it's the next man. Um, what is his name again? I took her home to mama. Mama see my beauty bride. And she said, son, take time to know a good girl. It's not an overnight thing. Okay, let me see if I find this. Take time to know a good girl. Please. Please don't rush into these things. I think it's Al Green that sing that song. Or it's Al Green or Percy Sledge, one of them. Let me hear this one. Okay, that's Percy Sledge. Okay, so he's saying he found this girl, maybe the prettiest thing he has ever seen. And he took her home to mama. Mama see my beauty bride. And she said, son, take time to know a good girl. Take time to know a good girl. Please don't rush into these things. I didn't listen to mama. And she's saying to him, it's not an overnight thing. Take time. But as when we found our love of our life, and we can't see no flaws, we see nothing but the beauty of this person, the love that I've displayed to this person. So even if God Himself had said to you, yeah, that's Percy Sledge, right? Even if God Himself said to you, wait, just wait, wait. No, no. Why would I wait? Maybe somebody's going to snatch her. How could I let this girl go out of my hand? What did he say after? One evening when he came home from work, what happened? You know he couldn't go crying to mama. Mama said, I told you. And this is our next man. Okay? Okay. So you just look into the melody of the song. Yeah. Look on the words. This Mr. Percy Sledge thought he have the love of his life well pat. This is my bride. And she just turned and looked at him. And when you think all was good, he came home and the girl was gone. These guys, they put their frustration, their brokenness on paper, put it out in music. And we inherit it today. But most of us do not use the word. We look at it, oh, you keep it a next man, oh, you're cheating on me. And by the time it's a cheating, it's a beef, baff, boof. Men, you don't have to do it. You do not have to do it. You only make life worse. You don't make it any better. And you don't come to your senses, your frustration, your everything until when you find yourself on the wrong side of the law. And then you sit and you start to look at it. Yeah, you have given her more than all. You have given to her. You have treated her as a woman should be treated. Where she's pretty, you give her pretty treatment. But if she decided to walk through that door, allow her to go. Don't beat up on her. Leave her alone. Because some of the times, the women do the things to see the reaction of the man. Oh, if I do this and if he do that, then I know he did love me. Yo, you don't have to do that to prove your honesty and prove your love to nobody. Nobody. Walk. And even if you have to walk into the tavern, like Jim Reeves, sitting on the blue side of lonesome, and a bar stool not doing well, and all these things, do it. There's too many times women have lost their life. You have a love triangle, yeah, you have, because if she look at you, she is the one who is to say no, not you. The man did not approach you and ask of any questions. He approached her. He approached me. She is to stand up for what she believes in. And if she let herself loose to that person that have just whispered in her ear, and she let herself loose and gone, have nothing to do with it. Yes, it is heartbroken. You may cry and cry. Do not think to hurt yourself either. There are other ladies out there. There are other pretty ones. And sometimes if you take the ugly one, because persons have this tendency to say, oh, the woman is ugly. This one. Okay, you know what? Take one ugly one. Nobody will race and run down because you'll find the good. You will find the commitment in the ugly one than the pretty one. Too much people want the pretty one. And many will want her until she end up with none. You understand? Yes, I sure you do. So, these are 1, 2, 3 men, 4 men I played. And they all actually have the same thing in common. But what did they do? They keep walking. And sometimes the next one is even more committed than the one that walked out on you. The one that walked out, you thought it was love. And next you know, it was, yeah. So, I hope these songs and these words will help to embrace the men, the man. And I'm not talking about boys, because guess what? Women say boyfriend, and they expect the boy to behave and act like the man. But if you give him boyship and boy acknowledgement, he's going to act like the boy. And just like that, it's girl, do not expect a woman action because it's a girl, immature. What children do? Play, play, play. What children do? What children do? Yes. So I thank all of you for being here with me. I hope. Just go back and look. I love that Billy. You could find Precious Slash. Yeah, and he sang many more songs. I listen to these days songs, but I look on the messages out of these guys. You know, you never find so many women have lost their lives because, yeah, I know that sex will bring down a palace. But you have to be strong. You have to be your game. Thank you very much. You have to be on top of your game at all times. That you don't live to regret and to sorry, but you live to say, okay, I get a next one, I can dance and I can, yes, enjoy yourself. If you do meet up again in life, on the other, you can say, hello, darling, how do you do? Yeah. Yes. All right. So, these are some of the things we need to, look into. And sometimes I'm really sorry for the male factors, them, because they are not strong enough to really, some of them rather, are not strong enough. They thought that sex that they get was the only best and good sex. No, many more out there. Don't worry yourself. You will just find what you're looking for. It is there. And you are not doing this for only sex either. Right? That's the last smallest slice of the cake. You are looking for somebody who the both of you can make life and move upward together. Because sex can be obtained anywhere, all over. But you're looking for somebody in your life that you can call a person who will build with you, a person who rise with you and help to cushion and you cushion them in life to make a better life. God bless you all. God bless you. Thanks for those that have subscribed for the first timers. Subscribe. And thanks for those that have came in and listened to the timely little message and motivation speaking this evening. Men, be strong. Go back to these guys. They never tell you about no beef back boof. Yeah, they cry. They felt it. They haven't eaten. Oh my God, she's gone. Yeah. A woman must take responsibility of their action. And it's the same thing you found happen in church. It's the same thing you found happen with a married woman. And these are things that I studied a long time. If a married woman broke, would I say the vow, to go and lie with her next man, somebody else look at it and say, but she have her husband and she have a next man. It brings the other side of the world no respect to them, because you will hear people say they just have on the ring, they just wear the ring. There's no respect. So they don't respect marriage. First time a woman that is married and you ask, are you married? She said, okay, I'm not doing anything with you. But no, the same married woman. And then she wiped her face clean and dry as if nothing happened. The husband found out this and him start eat up himself. Stop eating up yourself. Stop it. She didn't stop it. She went with it. So why you should upset? She's the one to trust herself, trust her judgment, and know what she's doing. Okay. Love, peace, joy, and happiness. Have a good evening. Have a good rest of the time. Okay, and remember, treat yourself, love yourself. No one will love you as you love yourself. Give yourself the best treatment, the best love. Because if you're waiting on somebody to love you, then they will love themselves and pass it on. Yes. So good night to each and every one. God bless all of you. And we will speak again. Thank you very much. Bye.